Turton Tower is a Lancashire country manor which has evolved over 5 centuries, from being a simple stone tower to a complexity of structures built almost at random to each other. The original tower would have been a defensive building with low doors, slit windows and 3 floors linked by a spiral staircase. It was built to protect farm animals during the night. During the early 16th century, the tower was used for domestic living purposes, and a crook frame service wing was built on the north side of the tower, which met at right angles on the north-east side by the original farmhouse, whose crook frame has been disguised by stone cladding from the outside, but the old crook, wattle and door bin filling can still be seen from the inside. The crook was part of the roof support on the original farmhouse and ceased to be fully structural fairly early in the life of the building, and was left in as part of a partitioning wall. When the wall was removed, the crook and remains of the doorway were left in for historical and decorative purposes. The height of the tower also increased in the 16th century. Evidence which proves this are the blocked up windows of the original top floor and the change in stonework from medieval rubble to regular stone blocks. By the early 17th century, 3 half-timber structures were added to the east side of the tower. Because of this extension, new larger windows had to be installed at the south side of the tower, because the original east windows were blocked up by the extension. During the 17th and 18th centuries, the tower remained unaltered and was owned by absentee landlords. By the time Victoria and James Kay bought the building in 1835, the stairway block needed rebuilding. The remodelled version is taller and wider, reaching the top floor of the tower. The Kays also employed a vast programme of reconstruction and refurbishing, initially in the Romantic Gothic style. Other legacies of this period are the Dutch gable facade added to the northeast wing and a folly chantry wall built in the same Romantic Gothic tradition. This folly served to suggest a larger building and also screened the former lawn from the woods, tennis courts and the north wind. In 1870, 2 bedroom suites were built over the older structure. The black and white facade was extended upwards to be in keeping with the rest of the building. The Kays also built a castellated railway bridge and a summer house, both in keeping with the tower's Dutch facade. To the Victorian romanticist, these would have served as landmarks as well as curiosities. No change has been made since the Victorian era, and Turton Tower is now part of the Lancashire County Museum service.